Hey guys, this is Keerthan Bhat from Gadget Park, and today let's talk about some myths. We have a lot of tech myths. We have listed 10 of them. Let's start. Number 1. Overnight charging is bad for your smartphone's battery. Well, it's completely false because these days, if you have at least a 2-year-old phone, it will have a lithium ion battery. What this lithium ion batteries do is that once your phone has 100% charge filled, then it just stops the circuit and your circuit switches off. All the power coming from the power source will be used as direct power to power the device, whereas it will not charge the battery. You can charge at night and wake up morning and use the whole day. The next myth in our list is that better the megapixel, better the camera quality. Well, it's completely false again. Why? If my DSLR has 18 megapixel whereas my phone has 24 megapixel, obviously my DSLR will be better. Why? Because the sensors matter in it. My DSLR will have better sensor, whereas the phone which has a 24 megapixel camera will also have a less better sensor. We can compare it with the G4 Plus as well as the Galaxy S8. Comparatively, the Galaxy S8 has lower megapixel, but the camera is always good in the Galaxy S8 because of the lens and the sensor. The next myth in our list is higher the number of network bars, better the call clarity as well as better the data speeds. Well, it's false again. What the network bar shows is that the distance from you and your network tower, that's it. If you are standing near the network tower, then you will have full network, but if the traffic is high in that network tower, then you will get slower speeds and your call clarity will also be bad. Whereas you have just 2 to 3 bars in the network, but you will get very good internet speeds because the traffic will be less. The next and the fourth myth in the list is that torrents are illegal. Well, there are two types of torrents, legal and illegal. The legal ones are which you can download from the official sites. Some of the softwares will allow you to download their software via torrents because it's completely legal. What are the illegal ones? The movies, the music which you download which have copyright. So make sure that you don't download the copyrighted torrents, which is always illegal. The next myth in our list is that do not charge the battery until it reaches zero. It can be considered in laptop as well as phone. Well, I wouldn't suggest you to do it because it damages the battery. Just when your battery reaches 15% or less, you can just charge it. The next myth in our list is do not use your phone while charging. Yes, this is true, but partially. When you are charging, high current will be going inside your phone and your phone will gradually tend to heat. At this time, if you also play some heavy games, then the battery will heat over limit and it may cause damage to your battery or maybe burst your phone. Bursting of phone is a very rare case, don't worry much about it. The next myth in our list is that is it necessary to kill all the background apps once we finish using it? I would not suggest you to do it again. Why? Because if you kill the app and you reload it again after some time, it uses the double battery percentage which it may use if you reload it without killing it. Reloading an app from the start will use much more RAM and battery. These days the phones will have at least 2 GB RAM, or some of the phones have 4 GB RAM also. So they have really good memory management and they'll work with it. If you have 4 apps running in the background and if you wanna run a 5th app and there is no memory for it, then the OS automatically closes the app which you are not using and loads the 5th app. So don't worry much about it. The next thing many people complain to me is that their phones tend to heat while charging. If your phone has turbo charging or quick charging, it's completely normal to be hot. It may go up to 45 degrees also. There is no much issue in it because high current will be passing into it and the battery will gradually give out the heat to maintain the battery percentage. So it's completely normal, don't worry about it. The next myth is that is it necessary to use the same charger provided with your phone? Well, it is always good to use the charger provided with your phone, but if you wanna use other chargers, make sure the output current is same as the charger provided. If your charger outputs at 2 amps, then make sure you use another charger with 2 amps or less than it, because if you use more than it, then high current will be passing into the phone, which is not good for your battery. Or if you use less than it, then your charging speeds will be lesser than usual. The final myth in our list is that iOS doesn't have virus. Well, it is false again. Why? Because iOS also has virus, but comparatively less. All the iOS users either use their Apple stores or maybe transfer from other phones, so it doesn't contain virus. They have no idea what is APK, so they can't download any APK file or something like that. So virus is less in it, and yet they have virus. So that were the list of myths. I have covered 10 myths in this video. If you want more, just comment down in the comment section. I'll be making another video for that. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you dislike the video, no problem, hit the dislike button. For more such videos, please hit the red subscribe button down below. And I don't know why YouTube did this, but if you want notifications from our channel when we upload a new video, then click the bell icon. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Keerthan Bhat signing off. Have a great day. Bye bye now.